Welcome to a night of total terror.
In 1968, George Romero brought us Night of the Living Dead. It became the classic horror film of its
We
time.
must not be lulled by the concept that these are our family members or our friends. They are not. They will not respond to such emotion.
Now, George Romero brings us the most intensely shocking motion picture experience for all time.
It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
First came the night, then came the dawn. Now comes the most eagerly awaited day in horror film history.
Welcome back to Thursday of the Dead, episode 303. My name is Jace. Today's episode is the aftermath of the Living Dead weekend, which basically means the items that my friends sent to me. The first up, obviously a poster. This was actually sent to me by Matt Landrum, who also provided the drone footage in the last episode and has won a couple of contests. And this was actually one of the reasons I regretted, one of the many reasons I regretted not attending this year was that Leif Jonker was there with the Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead releases that he's been participating in. And I've never met him in person. I know I will someday. But it would have been awesome to see him in the mall and catch up. So thankfully, Matt did that for me. I don't know if they had any conversations or anything, but Leif is a cool guy. Matt's a cool guy too, so I'm sure they would get along. Very well packed. I had to perform a lot of surgery to get this thing open. And again, had to be really careful with the tape around the edges. Had some bad experiences with the tape catching on posters. I try to remove them. Okay, looks good. Yep. Very well packed. And now for some other surgery. I don't think I have a frame that will fit this right now. I'll have to order one. But as you can see, beautiful poster. A nice reissue version of the original with Bub, which ties into the next item. So that will definitely go on the wall in my monster room once I get that all situated. Okay, on to the next one. And this box arrived damaged. Thankfully, Stetsio, who sent this, packed it really well. And because of the damage on the box, I decided to open it from the bottom just to see, which is funny because I ended up pulling out one item, not realizing there was a lot more in there. So when I thanked him, I was like, hey, thanks. And he said, hey, did the candy melt? I was like, what candy? So you'll see. There's a video that will follow this where I went back in and looked because there was tons of packing in here and stuff was kind of hidden in the packing. Here's the first surprise. It's a cool zombie outbreak sign. Should put that on the door to my office. or maybe my monster room. And this is very impressive for multiple reasons. You'll see. I don't know if Stetio does framing for a living, but he showed me some really cool frame jobs that he's done for his own personal collection. And then I'd asked him to pick me up a Bub autograph, and that's what this is. I wasn't expecting him to frame it, which is really cool. And it actually makes me reevaluate how I have all my stuff framed. It's like a little bit of effort can make it something special. And this definitely is. You can see the surprise on my face. I'm like, wow. Especially the inscription. It's too cool. Great frame job. Great matting, great purple frame. It's perfect. Okay, now I mentioned that I'd missed some of the things in here. And so the first one I pulled out is a DVD of Juan of the Dead, a film that I haven't seen but I've heard is very good. And I think I'll watch it this week. Is. Have any of you seen this? I've heard it's good. And then there's a whole bunch of other goodies. This was what he was asking if it had melted. And if it had, it would have been a big old mess. And so I was assuming chocolate of some kind, but nope. It actually is appropriate what he sent. It's like, I can't tell what this company is, but inside you're going to see brains, gummy brains, and gummy eyeballs. I think zombies eat more eyes than brains. That's just my thought. And gummy teeth. And then a gummy worms, maybe? That's not it. This was pretty cool. Couldn't figure out what it was at first. Well, I had an idea with George's glasses. Cool tote bag. And then inside are a bunch of Living Dead Weekend treats. I think the first thing is a magnet. Yep, Living Dead Museum. Little flyer from the show. Iron City Nuts. I saw Stetio post these. I was like, ooh, I want to try them. So thank you for that. Thanks for watching. See you next week.